Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to find out how many queens do I need to beat Magnus. So the first game is without any queens, and I'm definitely going to win the first game. So I'm going to begin the game with e4. Just a standard opening. I think I'm just going to go with the Ponziani with knight to f3 and then, c3 and d4. And he also played knight to c6. I think he's just trying to stop this d4 push that I'm going to do. So to do that, I'm going to play c3 and then push d4 anyways. Ooh, but he plays d5, which means he's putting pressure on this pawn, which is hanging. That's one of the weakness of Ponziani, is that d4 pawn is just kind of hanging. So I'm going to push my queen to e4, and okay, he takes it. So I'm going to take with the queen. He might just, yes. So he puts the knight on f6, attacking my queen here. So I'm just going to go back, and he's kind of ruined my, opening. So I'm just going to push. It's still kind of a Ponziani, but it's not. So now he plays pawn to e4, which means I'm gonna have to retreat my knight. My knight was getting attacked, and now my bishop is kind of blocked, and so is my knight because there's no square for my knight to go. So first, I'm going to fianchetto this bishop, castle, and then we'll see how we can, take. Ooh, he's not giving me any chances here. He plays bishop to g4, attacking my queen here. I'm gonna have to go queen c4 to defend my queen from any attacks, but he can also push this here. Okay, he didn't push the b5 pawn. I mean pawn to b5, which is really nice. So I can just give him a trade of bishops, but he didn't accept it. And I'm just gonna take regardless because that's a check. And I mean, taking in a check is pretty good. So now he takes with the knight, and the knight on g4 is kind of looking at this pawn. But if I don't take the pawn here, his queen will come down, and it will kind of take my pawn. So I really don't have any choice. I'm gonna have to take here. But he takes with the knight, setting up a discovered attack here. So if he moves the knight, there's going to be a discovered check, which is really not good. I am trying to. Okay, let's go here. Ooh, that's a fork. That's a fork of my rook and the king. So I think he's going to take here first. Okay, he didn't take. I mean, I'm gonna have to take with the queen. I'm gonna have to take. So now he just kind of has a knight. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that I could, get the knight to trade, but I don't think that's possible anymore since he took my knight on c3. So now I think what I can do here is just push some pawns. Like I kind of have a chance, but I don't think I really do because he has one rook up in this endgame. So oh, never mind. Oh, I'm so dumb. I hung a rook, bro. Okay, well, this is what happens. We just have 6 pawns, and he also has 6 pawns, by the way. But the only difference is that he just has 2 extra rooks, and for that I just have a bishop. Is he going to take the bishop? Yep, he did. Oh, and he forked my knight. Oh, that's not good. Okay, now he's just doubling up the rooks, which means I kind of don't have any chance here. He's just going to checkmate. Yep, I just have three pawns. All I can hope for here is stalemate, but I don't think a 2800 elo bot is going to stalemate. I don't think so. And is he gonna just ladder checkmate? Okay, I just have 2 squares. Alright guys, so this is the second game, and I have given myself a queen on h2. So hopefully I get some kind of advantage in this game. I mean, I'm going to start off with, again, e4. And he cannot play e5 this time because I have a queen right here that is looking at the e5 square. And he just pushes. He's playing the Scandinavian defense here, which means I can just like push here. So I rejected the Scandinavian defense, and now he's most likely going to go here. the normal Caro-Kann defense, but he didn't. He went e6, which is also good. I think he's about to go this. Okay, first he traded, which is really nice. I'm two queens up, and trading is really good for me. And I think he's about to castle this way because he just, put the queen on d7. So let's just get the bishop out and see what he does. And he's just developing normally, putting the knight on e7 because, this square was blocked. So I'm going to do the same, and let's just castle both. And, ooh, okay, so we have the first aggressive move here. So I have to kick out this knight and just push a3 so the knight doesn't come here again. And he puts his king to b8. I don't know why he did that, but let's just do the same. I don't know. I'm gonna put my king to b1. Now here I don't have any moves to play. Like I have developed everything. I have my rook in the center. I have like everything done. Now all I have to do here is just open up the center. So I think I'm just going to push c4 because when you don't have anything to move, you just open up the center and prepare for an attack. So let's just play c4. And he didn't take here, and I really don't want to lock the position because that will only be beneficial for him since he's a high rated elo player, and as much it will be only beneficial for me if I trade as many things as possible. So I just want to simplify the position as much as possible. And hopefully he takes this bishop. But if he doesn't, I'm just going to get my knight in the game and the other knight as well. But before that, he might try. I mean, he is developing his bishop, so he might try and, push some pawns here because his rooks. I mean, anything is possible at this point. I'm just going to get this rook in the center as well so that. Ooh, he gives me an en passant. Let's just take it. I mean, it's a forced move. Can't say anything. Anyways, my biggest goal here is to take his queen somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I have to take it. I have to trade it, I should say. So how do I do that? I don't quite know because his queen is like on the d7 square. It's protected by everything. So I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. But first, I think we can just give him a knight trade. Yep, he takes it, and we have a bishop set up right here, and his bishop is attacking my queen here. So I'm gonna have to move. I'm going to move my queen here so that this pawn is pinned right there to the queen, and he pushes c6, which is a weird move because now my dark squared bishop just has more squares to look at. Now he just made my dark squared bishop way more OP. Or he could just try and might give me a trade of bishops. I don't know, but I'm happy with both. I'm happy that he just gave me a lot of free squares to look at, and I mean, I don't know what to do here because this position is pretty locked. I'm just going to put the king. I'm just going to put the rook on c1, and he also played king a8. Can I give him just a trade of? He didn't trade my bishop. Okay, I want to trade the bishops. I don't care. Okay, he's not trading anything. He's just moving his bishop back and forth, which means he now knows that trading is not good for him. I just want to trade the queen. That's all I want to do. So to do that, I think I'm just gonna have to push these pawns. This pawn has to like go towards the. Oh wait, did I make a mistake? Oh, I made a mistake. Oh no. Well, never mind. I have a lot more material here. We don't have to worry about anything. I'm just going to put my king on a1 because there were chances of my queen, getting pinned to my king. And I also see a hanging pawn here, so I'm just going to take it. And he gives me a check here. So I should move up, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, okay, so he plays rook to b2. Now, this is just going to be perpetual checks. Oh no, if I go here, he's just going to take... Oh, never mind. He just checkmated me? Oh, that's checkmate. Okay. Alright, guys, so this is the third game, and I have given myself a queen on a2 and a queen on h2. So there are basically three queens that I have. So I'm just going to push d4 because I want to play some kind of like London system. I don't know. We will see, but he didn't push any pawns, so I think I might just go here in the center. But first, let's just attack this knight. And attack the knight again. Okay, so now he's just basically defending this knight from my queen by playing c by playing e6. So I'm going to attack his knight by playing c3. All right. I mean, he's playing pretty good. But can I get him to trade? Okay, he traded the queens. Let's go. I'm already winning. I'm already winning here because I just have two extra queens. And he has nothing. So I'm just going to develop my bishop. And yeah, I'm going to see what happens from here because... Okay, now he's developing his knights. I'm just going to go back with the rook, take his knight, and he develops his bishop on d6. I don't know why he did that, but... So I'm just going to put my queen here, back on a light square because his light squared bishop is kind of stuck in his, original square that he just spawned in. So he's not he's not getting this bishop out anytime soon. So I'm just going to develop my knights and, get my... Oh, I can just give him a check here. Check on queen a4. Okay, he just defends it with the pawns. Do I need to go back? I think I do because he's just going to push pawns wherever I go, which is not good. I think I'm going to have to do the same thing because these pawns could, potentially get too OP. Wait, can I not just like take this pawn? I mean, I just did. But since he played bishop to e6, I think he's trying to make some kind of counter attack by playing, this d4 and opening up this discovered attack. So I'm just going to play b3 to defend any kind of discovered attack that is... Oh, wait. I just realized that I'm getting forked here. So he can take this bishop and he can also take this queen here. If I move the queen, he's simply going to take the bishop. But I don't know why he didn't. He could have simply taken it, but I don't know, maybe he saw something that I didn't. But he played c5. He's just pushing pawns. If I can castle, that would be great. That's all I want to do at this point. Is to castle my king, and he plays bishop to g4. I'm going to play this. Hopefully I just trade everything. Wait, what? He just hung this bishop? I can just take the bishop. Am I missing something? What is going on? I know he's trying to like set up some kind of discovered attack, He's trying to get my queens, but it's not working out for him, is it? I don't know. Let's just go on g3 and let's see what he's doing. So I can always just attack his rooks, and he gets his rook aligned with my king, pinning my knight to the king. He might try and get this knight by playing, bishop c4 or something like that. But this knight is defended by quite a lot of material here. I don't think it's, hanging anytime soon. Okay, so now he plays bishop to d6, attacking my queen here. I think I'm just gonna have to put my queen on a light square. I think everything could just go on a light square. All right, now I think I see some kind of a checkmate threat. So I'm just going to put my rook on g1. Oh, is that... Oh, he just forked me. I just realized. That's cute because I have too many queens, bro. I have way too much material. I can't be beaten, bro. You can't beat me. Oh, he is kind of beating me. But I still have way too much material. He took both of my queens, bro. What can I say? But still, I have one pawn, and he doesn't have any queens. Wait, can I force? Oh my god, I can force a trade here. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Now I'm going to take this pawn, take these pawns. I mean, it's just game over at this point. All I gotta do is just go and make a new queen, and basically just, I mean, ladder checkmate. So I can check him here. Nope. I can check, check. How am I failing to ladder checkmate? Yeah, this.